a great break because, you know, my buddy Sick 6.0, Mr. Dangerous, got the Lions for me for my birthday. So I'm in this break and I have the Lions. But that's not all, friends. If you notice, the break is sold out, but who has Seattle? One of you. One of you are getting Seattle. I'm giving Seattle to one of you guys, so I'm not in this shuffle. It's going to be one of you guys. Because why not? Little bonus. Little bonus. I don't know. Shuffled up. They're shuffled up pretty good. All right, let's cut it. Houston. That was Talon. Our new person. There you go, Talon. You also are getting Seattle. Congrats. All right. Nice little bonus. Why not? All right. Why should I be the only one getting gifts? And you know what? This. We're going to throw this in too. A little Phoenix Blaster. So we'll start the break with that. A little bonus box. Maybe we'll get a little color blast in here. Right? Sombrero Cat. All right. I think we've given everybody long enough. Everybody knows, except for Talon. But I'll go over it real quick. I do ship all the base. If you don't want your base, let me know. Otherwise, you'll get all the cards coming to you. If you have a rough break, I always try to add in and help people out. So don't sweat it too much if you have a rough break. I'll do what I can to help you. That's right. Sombrero Cat is here to party tonight. Hey, Chav, thanks. Yes, it's been a good birthday. All right. I think we're about ready. Let me get a drink of water and we will begin. I just need to see some clovers. Is this a revolution? No, sir. There's top loaders and sleeves, though. They're on sale. All right, Stinky, thank you. All right, good luck, everybody. We'll start with this bonus box. So let's go, Ultra Rare Color Blast. Let's do it. Good luck, everybody. Empty box. Mathau, Andrews, Bijan, Javon Bullard going to Green Bay to start things off for us tonight. I don't know. I want to see at least one case hit out of all this. We got to get a case hit out of all this. We got to. We got Stafford, Debo, Jatavian Sanders for Carolina, and Jordan Jefferson for the Jags. I got to admit, for a little retail product, I do like the looks of some of their cards. Oh, man. We'll set you up there. Mostert, Kirk Cousins, Trey McBride on the laser, and Byron Murphy for Seattle. Trey McBride, Kyron Williams, Ray Davis for Buffalo on the laser, and a Nealon for the Cowboys. It'd be nice if this box would give us a QB or two. Wouldn't mind seeing a QB or two here. I like there's no pressure in this box since it was a bonus. Patrick Queen, T-Law, Ed Oliver, and Edgerrin Cooper for Green Bay. All right, last pack. Come on. Evans, Wilson. Look at there. Carson Steele going to Mr. K-Shot on the Rookie Rising Laser with a Flournoy for the Cowboys. All right, let's see. Where do we go next? I guess we'll do these other blasters. We'll start with Mosaic. I would love to see a Genesis. That would make me most happy. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. Hey, thank you. It's been a great birthday so far, but hopefully we got some good stuff in these boxes to make it even better. Chubb, Robinson, Crosby, Sauce Gardner, Roma Dunze, and a PS2 for Denver on the green. We got, there's a Marvin Harrison on the debut. We'll take that. Arizona. We got Tony Pollard, Mims, Turner, Highsmith, and CD Lamb notoriety going to the boys. Yeah, I hope everybody's week is off to a good start. I'm feeling pretty good for being a little older. I mean, you got to admit, I got quite the singing voice. Hey, Rob, welcome in. We are really just getting started here. Christian McCaffrey, National Pride. Kincaid, Smith, Tip, Ryman. Adonai Mitchell. We like that, Indy, on the Elevate. And Kyron Williams for the Rams. We like that. Hey, thanks, Mr. PG. And good luck to you tonight. Yeah, hopefully everybody gets a little piece of this. That's what I want to see here. Dobbs, Allen, Trayvon, Jordan Morgan for Green Bay. Keenan Allen, Mosaic for the Bears. And Myles Garrett on the Epic Performers with a Kid Reporter. I'm not giving up hope here. We need it, Sombrero Cat. Give us something good. Genesis, please. I want a Genesis. Godwin, Ed Reed Hall of Fame, Jelani Woods, Singletary, Edwards, and a James Cook National Pride going to Buffalo. Witherspoon, Njoku, Terrell, A.J. Brown, Eric All for the Bengals, and a Cortland Sutton Elevate for Denver. Well, looks like it's Optic's turn. Let's go, Optic. We need some QBs to start showing up here. Let's go right now. Perfect time. Empty box. We got Rashi, Ramondre, Chris Jenkins on the silver for the Bengals, and a Malik Washington for Miami. Diggs, Addison. Look at that. Nice Marvin Harrison on the Purple Shock for Arizona, and a little Drake May behind that one for Dave D. Arizona. Rob. Nice hit, Rob. Nice hit. Marvin Harrison is showing up nice and early. We approve of that. Yes, we do. Lambjack, Waddle, Jared Goff, best tutties with Sammy Laporta for Detroit. That's for me. And Aroma Dunze for the Bears. What's in this pack? Jacobs. Whoa. Little bonus auto. Dave Krieg going to Seattle on the free. That was for free. How about that? There you go, Talon, for the free. Jordan Love on the silver and Jatavian Sanders for Carolina. How about that? Hey, what's up, Mr. K-Shot? Welcome in. All right, there you go, Talon. Nice. Bonus autos are always welcome here. Miles Sanders, Byron Young, Eric all for the Bengals on the purple shock, and Isaac going to Baltimore. Well, I suppose with the auto, we're not going to see it downtown here. Elliott, Kyron Williams, Terrion Arnold for the Lions, and a Jordan Travis for the Jets. My Lions collection is growing. Thank you for that, Mr. Dangerous. All right. Oh, let's see. You know what? Let's go here, and then Phoenix, then Resurgence, and then Midnight. Let's do that. Let's see if we can hit something. I really want to see a downtown. So let's do it. Empty box. All right. Good luck, everybody. We got Tyreek, Justin Jefferson, Luke McCaffrey, we're getting warmer, Malik Neighbors for the Giants, we approve, and a Joe Milton. Take that too. We're not asking for much here, just a downtown. I mean, I don't think that's asking too much. I think that is all within boundaries here. We got Alexander, Burra. We got Musa Muhammad for Carolina. That's 70 out of 99. Nice little hit there for Carolina. Mr. Odunze again, and a Brock Bowers showing up. We approve of that too. Mr. Bradford. Yes. We got Michael Wilson, Jamar Chase. Look at there. A little Jaden Daniels on the bomb squad. Nice hit there for Washington. And we got Malachi Corley for the Jets and a Brendan Rice. Yes, we approve. All right, come on. Give us something good here. We got Baker. We got Kirk Cousins. Looks like we got Troy Franklin on the auto. Going to Denver. I think that's Mr. Arkham. There you go, Arkham. Well, Troy Franklin auto. Luke McCaffrey back again. And a Drake May. All right, let's go Phoenix. Phoenix next. Empty box. Good luck, everyone. We got Geno, Addison, Davis, Hamilton, Micah, Ramondre, Myles Garrett for Cleveland. That is 8 out of 75 going to the Browns. And Will Shipley for the Eagles. We had the Browns today. Jimski. Are you out there, Jimski? Hey, what's up, Scotty? Welcome in. We got Olakin, Wagner, Thompson, CJ Mosley, Jordan Love, Tajay, Levante, and a Johnny Wilson. That was a base pack. Derek Carr, A.J. Brown, Eckler, Brissett, Hendrickson, Zaire, Max Melton on the Pandora going to Arizona, and a Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags. McCaffrey, Taylor, Lawrence, Mahomes, Trey Tucker, got our auto. Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Rashad White for Tampa Bay, 123 out of 125 for the Buccaneers. Good luck here, guys. Come on, be good to us. 230 for KC. Carson Steele, 25 out of 33. Carson Steele. He's everywhere. Going to K-Shot. There you go, sir. Out of 33. We approve. I think it's more than enough time now for these QBs to start rolling in, especially Penix and JJ. Their time is running short. What's going on in this pack? Something crazy in this pack. Kyle Duggar, Ingram, Okereke, Hurts, Pittman, Dobbs, Tyreek Stevenson for the Bears, Pandora, and Devontae Walker for Baltimore. Not much for the Bengals yet, sir. Watson, Metcalf, Richardson, Pacheco, Lockett, Patrick Queen, Jalen Waddle, and a Roman Wilson for Pittsburgh. Christian Kirk, Bosa, Debo, T-Law, Joe Milton going to Mr. Dave D. That is 47 out of 200. We got DeAndre Hopkins for KC. That is 132 out of 200. Mr. K-Shot. Lassiter for Houston is 17 out of 75. And Jace McClellan for Atlanta. Throwing all the numbers in one pack. Did you guys see midnight? The price of midnight starts skyrocketing. I figured it might go up, and it is. It's like the next Inception. We got Kirk Cousins, Oliver, Robinson, Gibbs, Mike Evans, Russell Wilson. Hey, ho. Jaden Daniels, and a Caleb behind that. We approve. Indeed, Mr. Arkham. That's right, Stinky. My album will be out at Christmas. All the hits with Wise Guy. I'll do a remix of the bass song for you. Justin Simmons, DJ Moore, Amon-Ra, Bucker, Mathau, Andrews, Tyreek on the contours going to the Dolphins, and a Braden Fisk for the Rams. Pre-sales. Yes, that is an album that is not going to sell out. For sure. We got Olave, Mixon, Hopkins, Rashad White, Scary Terry, Slayton on the Pandora going to the Giants. Braswell, Tampa Bay, tearing up the numbers. 13 out of 33 for the Buccaneers, and a Luke McCaffrey. Tampa Bay, that's you too, isn't it, Arkham? I'm pretty sure it sure is. It sure is. Hey, Line Hunter. How's it going, sir? Sombrero Cat on the cover. Yeah, you know, I was thinking of getting some shirts. And you know what? I think if I did, I'd just have Sombrero Cat on the shirt. I wouldn't even bother with my logo. It's all about Sombrero Cat. All right. right. Resurgence. 3 autos, including an RPA. Empty box. Hey, Mrs. Wise Guy. All right, good luck, guys. 14 right now. That's all I was going to have made, Stinky. Jamal Charles. Taylor. Favre. Newsome. Look at that. We walk right into our first one. Ben Sinnott for Washington. I hope that's a sign something big is coming. Let's hope. McConkey on the Voltaic for the Chargers. Quinion Mitchell and a Blake Corum for the Rams. Thanks, J-Mac. It has been a great day. And I worked today, and I can still say it was a great day. It's a good day for a birthday. I'm willing to do it again next year. Bryce Young, Ray Lewis. Boomer, Joe Thomas, Graham Barton for Tampa Bay. Trey Benson on the Circuit Breakers. Little Drake May action. Take that and a Trey Benson. Yeah, this would be a good time for Mr. Brock Bowers to pop up, huh? That's right. Freeman, Manning, Fouts, Manning, Hines Ward on the refractor. Jonathan Brooks, Circuit Breakers, Chris Jenkins, and everybody's favorite, Michael Pratt. Oh, I wonder if that means Michael Pratt is chilling out there. That Michael Pratt. On cue, Michael Pratt appears. Oh, Ben here. All right. I hope you're doing good today. I always assume you're out there. Pratt Tax, Marshall Falk, Lawrence Taylor, Bettis, Eddie George, Tyrese Knight on the refractor for Seattle. James Harrison, Glimmer and Gleam. Kalen Bullock and Ellis for Denver. That is the best gift ever, Mr. Pratt. Thank you for that. Johnson, Owens, Howie Long, Marcus Allen, Tyler Guyton for the Cowboys, 15 out of 175. John Elway on the Conductors, Tyler Newman, and a Johnny Wilson. Yeah, maybe I need to do that sometime. Be like, I'm going to add in an auto for everybody, and it's going to be autographed Mike Pratt base cards. Randy Moss, Kurt Warner, Chad Johnson, Ed McCaffrey, Egrin James, Terrell Davis. That is 191 out of 249. Cedric Gray for the Titans, and a Sandra Still for Washington. Packers jersey. This is Lions country. Packers jerseys would never be in this building. Isaac Bruce, Hines Ward, Will Levis, Flutie, Ben Sinnott, Drew Brees Conductors, A.J. Barner for Seattle, and a Keon Coleman. I'll take that. Buffalo's been kind of quiet. Skull. I'll allow it, Bobby. I will allow it. Yeah, Mrs. Wise Guy is not amused, though. Singletary, Aikman, J.J. Watt, Dan Marino, Fred Taylor on the refractor, Bernie Kosar. That is 259 out of 275 for the Browns. Caleb Williams and a Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Hey, there's a long way to go yet. That's the trouble with baseball. You can start so good and it can end so badly. There's so many games.
Sounds like my poker night.
That's right.
I could start so good and then still end so badly.
Drew Brees, Dawkins, Frank Gore, Bob Greasy, Chris Braswell, 315 out of 399. Tampa Bay just keeps eating. Jerry Rice, Glimmering Gleam. Will Shipley and a Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. I found a good one, Bobby. She thinks she married up.
I know what I got.
Montana, Earl Campbell, Barry, Jamal Charles. What do we got here? Ozzie Newsome. How about that? That's a crazy looking auto. And that is not numbered. But we'll take that. I think something big's coming on that RPA. Xavier Worthy, Voltaic, Michael Hall, and a Trevin Wallace for Carolina. Hey, dude. Yes, sir. Sometimes the little teams come out on top. Yes, Mike, I know I'm the one that married up. And she knows. She's just modest.
All I know is we both married right.
We married right. Michael Irvin, Thomas, Vic, Okoye, Eli Manning. That is 48 out of 75 for the Giants. Devin Hester on a refractor voltaic. Devin Leary and a Jordan Morgan. Hey, what's up, Dustin? I hope you're doing good. We're doing all right in here. We got an RPA, and based on what I've seen, this should be a good RPA. Good luck, everybody. Yes, I would hate to see a dud box here. Jerry Rice, Kelsey, Mr. Tom Brady, Adrian Peterson will pull from the back, Fashanu, Will Reichard, Bucky Irving on the circuit breakers. Come on. What is this? Player worn. Bo Nix. 103 out of 125, amped up. I thought something big was coming.
All right.
Bo Nix.
Happy birthday.
Arkham. Congrats, Arkham. That's sick. Nice hit. 103 out of 125. Player worn. That's what I like about Topps. Most of their stuff is player worn. That's not the end of the break. We still got midnight. We're not done yet. We've only just begun. Congrats, Arkham. Nice hit.
At least you didn't say that like Bob Dylan.
Yeah, you know what? I drive Mrs. Wise Guy crazy because I will start singing songs, but I sing them as Bob Dylan.
Like any random song.
Any random song, yes. And it drives her crazy. All right. We still got another box. Good luck, everybody. Maybe we can get another QB auto. Is what we need to see. I love these boxes. They come in so nice. All right. So official looking.
I know you have a good box.
That's right.
You're box free.
That's true. All true. There we go. All right. Let's move them to the back. All right. We'll start right there. Star-studded. That is crazy looking. Is that going to be numbered? That's not numbered, but man, that's crazy. Thank you, Mr. Dangerous. I'm very happy. That is part of my collection now. We got Brendan Rice, 2 out of 149. We got Gronk, 40 out of 75 going to Mr. Dave D. Nice hit there, Dave. We got a Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. All right, and good luck, guys. Autos incoming. Oh, and I see the first one. Do you see it? Malik Neighbors. His first one up, going to the Giants. Who had the Giants today? It might have been Justin. Was it Justin? Come on. Who is it? Justin. Giants. Justin. I don't know if Justin's out there. Are you out there, Justin? Nice hit, sir. We are happy to see that. All right, next up. Charlie Batch.
Who?
79 out of 99. He used to be a Lions quarterback, but this one is for Pittsburgh. And I think that's Arkham. It is Arkham. Little Charlie Batch action. And wrapping it up. Giants again. Tyler Nubin. 2 autos for the Giants. How about that? All right, let me get these all sleeved up. We'll do a recap here in just a second, guys. And if anybody had a rough break, you know I got you back. Thanks, Arkham. Congrats again on the bow. Nice RPA. And I love that it's player worn. I'm very excited for when Topps has full control. I think they are going to take the hobby to new heights. Thanks, K-Shot. Hey, Mr. Dangerous. Thank you for the Lions. That Barry Sanders is awesome. I am very happy to have that as part of my collection now. Thanks to you, sir. Appreciate you.
That was super nice.
I know. Good karma comes around. I tell you what. Karma is always around these parts. Yeah, sorry, I gotta get all these cards sleeved up. Then we'll do the recap, guys. Appreciate you guys. I will be back on Friday night. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I should have Select H2 and more Midnight. More of everything. More of everything. All right, let's do a recap here. We had Eric All on the Purple Shock. Adonai Mitchell, Elevate. Marvin Harrison, Debut. Carson Steele, Laser. Ray Davis, Laser. Jatavian Sanders. Beautiful star-studded Barry. Gronk out of 75. We had Tyler Nubin. That is not numbered. We had Charlie Batch out of 99. Malik Neighbors, also not numbered. Both the Giants ones. Going to Justin. Ricky Pearsall. We had Brendan Rice out of 149. Bucky on the Circuit Breakers. Ozzie Newsome, not numbered. Not numbered. Braswell was numbered out of 399. Caleb. Tyler Guyton out of 175. Ben Sinnott on the Refractor Auto. Lad McConkey Voltaic for the Chargers. Slayton on the Pandora. Bo Nix 103 out of 125 on the RPA. Eli was out of 75. Giants tore it up. Xavier Worthy Voltaic. Bernie was out of 275 for the Browns. Keon Coleman for Buffalo. Out of 249, Terrell Davis for Denver. Drake May. Braswell out of 33. Tyreek Contours. Luke McCaffrey. Dave Krieg bonus auto for the Seahawks. Lassiter was out of 75 for Houston. Tyreek Pandora. Rashad White out of 125. Malik Neighbors. Max Melton Pandora. Myles Garrett for Cleveland out of 75. Troy Franklin for Denver. Denver rocked it today. Drake May. Jaden on the bomb squad. Muhammad was out of 99 for Carolina. Brock Bowers. Malik Neighbors. Terry and Arnold Purple Shock. Marvin Harrison on the Purple Shock. Nice. Jaden Daniels. Hopkins was out of 200. Carson Steele going to K-Shot out of 33. And Brian Thomas, Caleb, and a Joe Milton out of 200. Yeah. You did all right there, dude. You did all right. Cleveland tore it up.